Hey there, just a short information about my current statistics. Well, it's 18 hours ago, so that's yesterday's statistics. Like you can see here, the Tormentor is pretty nice, airship. And here we have 668k%. Same for troop defense and health. Infantry stats are around 1300k. Cavalry is around 1400k. Distance is around 1100k. Yeah, I just focus on infantry and cavalry as free to play. It's otherwise not very possible to keep up in all three statistics. Army damage is at 454%, infantry damage 498, cavalry damage 660, distance damage 501. Army damage not really important. Army damage received 415%. Infantry damage received 491. Cav damage received 466. Yeah, and this whole bunch of small stuff. Infantry versus distance, infantry versus cavalry, and so on. Not that huge numbers, but in total they help a lot. So, which is also nice, here's the light and heavy cavalry damage, pikeman damage. Not that important, more important is the pikeman and musketeer damage received. Light cavalry damage, heavy cavalry damage received is also nice. Increased steam hoplite damage, increased Mahut Lancer damage. Damage attributes from the mercs. Well, rally stuff can also be useful. And offensive lethality and resistance, defense lethality and resistance. Quite nice to have. Yeah. Well, we have the gear, guard equipment. So the whole stuff you can see here is pretty nice to have. Airship, when you click on airship elements, you have the tactical manual. Here I get 10% extra damage when airship is in combat, which is pretty nice. We have the guard equipment, which is very nice. Well, I focused on 5 marches with the gear, otherwise I would have already the best for my main march. But I thought it would be nice to have all 5 marches with the guard armory, and then also the top 3 marches with the Dawnlight set, and when those 3 are full, I will focus on the main march. Well, also you can increase your statistics with the glory banners, like you can see army damage plus 9% with a C 49. Cavalry damage in the stable, plus 18% with a C49. Infantry damage received, also nice, also for increasing your troop buildings. You gain some nice statistics like infantry damage received minus 10%. With C48 it's minus 16%, pretty nice. With cavalry it's cavalry damage. Here it's cavalry damage plus 70%, cavalry damage received minus 13%. Very important is the Imperial University. Here you have good damage increase, a whole bunch of special damage or special damage received. Well, the last times I focused on defense attack since it was reduced during the Imperial Research Week, which was quite nice. So also the research here is pretty nice. Combat 2, War Machine, King's Legend helps a lot. Well for defense, also defense and advanced defense. Yeah, you can push your mercs in the merc arena, which is also a big help. Yeah, the stuff like airships, curiosities, armory, gemstone, guard weapons, coat of arms, I show during the 50% event, the Dream Emporium, what I do there to increase my statistics. Tormentor I usually pimp during the Alliance Crush, Alliance Showdown. Well, not that much left to do, but it's getting more and more expensive. Legion is, yeah, just to gain some points here and then in the Alliance Showdown. My main goal is to finish the Tormentor. The Franken creation. Another help are the new guards. Like you could see in the battle report, they make nice damage. And no, troop gear, I'm a little bit behind. I missed the last times to exchange the troop chests during the redemption consumption rebate event, which gains plus 10% in receive, which is quite nice to have. Yeah. Well, I hopefully be able to make some videos about the separate possibilities. Yeah. Well, just have a little bit patience. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and see you around. Bye.